Hello all, my name is Simon Cooper, and along with the help of Craig Stevens and Kyle Crutchley, in this short video we will look to discuss the psychological effects occurring in our chosen case study, including the humanistic, behavioural and cognitive effects. This is the case study we have chosen. We'll break down this scenario and dissect each part. We'll be looking to identify key psychological theories and approaches that Steve may be experiencing. We will then look to give Steve recommendations to improve psychological well-being and health. Please refer back to the case study throughout this short video if needed. Steve has been given a present of a month's free attendance at a local boot camp. This filled him with dread and he experienced cold sweats thinking about it. Steve experienced cold sweats could be due to his perceptions of the task at hand. This is linked to the social cognitive theory, which is an individual's motivation being affected as a result of their environment and surroundings. In Steve's case, the dread he is feeling could be as a result of the boot camp environment. This can also link into the self-efficacy theory because of Steve's negative perceptions of the boot camp. This makes him less likely to take part. However, Steve has been given this as a gift and may be experiencing guilt at the thought of not using the present. This is a sign of introjected regulation, which looks at how guilt and social pressures can affect an individual's likeliness to participate. The feeling of letting others down can motivate Steve to take part in the boot camp. On the other hand, it could have a negative effect and cause Steve to feel anxious. As a result, he may drop out. Steve realises boot camp will benefit his health and well-being. This falls under the self-determination theory, which is an umbrella term made up of 4 mini-theories. The mini-theory that occurs in Steve's case is the basic needs theory. This is when an individual understands their personal needs and life goals to benefit their health. He has been overweight for many years and his peer experiences at school had been very negative. This indicates past experiences may affect Steve's motivation to exercise. This is known as the attribution theory. Steve may perceive all exercise as negative due to past experiences. Stability is a characteristic of the attribution theory, and Steve needs to understand that exercise can be a positive experience. There are also indications of the self-efficacy theory. Steve's negativity towards exercise has influenced his participation in sport. This could be due to his perception of his own inability to perform skills that others can. This could also cause Steve to become anxious. The doubt in Steve's mind could be down to the teaching methods received in his earlier years of exercise. For the past 3 years, he had set himself a target of losing 5 stone in 5 months. Steve setting himself a goal in life that relates to his health and well-being falls under the basic needs theory. However, losing 5 stone in 5 months is extremely difficult and is a typical case of unrealistic goal setting, which is a humanistic approach to psychology. Unrealistic goal setting can lead to Steve missing targets, leading to demotivation, stress and lack of confidence. He was determined to succeed this time. The reason why Steve could be more determined to succeed this time could be due to past experiences. Steve has shown competence by feeling he can be successful. Competence is an individual's belief in their own ability to do something successfully. There are a number of psychological interventions that may benefit Steve. Motivational interviewing is one intervention that Steve could benefit from. Through this, we can gain an insight into the thoughts and feelings of Steve by using open questions to allow Steve to identify his own problems and make him feel involved in the process. Taking Steve's thoughts into account, there can be positive suggestions given without making Steve feel as though exercise is being forced upon him. This potentially can change Steve's perceptions of exercise from negative to positive. Self-talk is another recommendation that Steve could try to adopt. Positive self-talk can be used as a motivational technique. Steve can use this to tell himself he is able to complete the task in hand. By telling himself, "I can do this," could considerably change his motivation and belief in his own ability. Steve will positively gain from this as it will help to remove perceived barriers and overcome difficult situations. Goal setting is another possible intervention that Steve could use. Using smart goal setting could positively affect Steve's motivation. Steve's specific goal is to lose weight. This can be measured each week. By setting achievable and realistic targets that Steve can hit, will in turn boost Steve's confidence and motivation. Smart goal setting is proven to lower stress and anxiety levels. By then progressing to smarter goal setting, Steve can evaluate and react to the goals previously set. Thank you for watching our video.